Purpose advertising.
Purpose marketing.
Purpose marketing.
Purpose.
Pedigree and Nexus Studios present Adoptable. Adoptable uses machine learning to transform a basic photo of a shelter dog into studio-quality photography. That shelter dog can then be inserted into any digital pedigree ad. Each ad directs people to a personalized landing page. Here, they can learn more about the dog they just saw. And when adopted, that dog is instantly dropped out of media rotation. Now, every pedigree campaign can feature an adoptable dog near you.
Adoptable uses an AI model that is trained to understand the exact visual composition and the nuance of the specific dog. Fur length, body shape, and color identity can all be customized to match the individual dog waiting in the shelter, right down to its unique markings. And because the rig is fully augmentable, the dog can be positioned to suit any media format.
But currently, 1 in 5 adopted dogs are returned to shelters. Using geographic data like proximity to parks and household sizes, Adoptable matches dogs to the locations that suit them best.
We're using really bleeding edge technology that's never been done before to help us as an activist brand really move our purpose forward.
Adoptable is transformational for us at Pedigree because it puts our purpose at the heart of everything that we do. Now, every dollar we spend on digital out of home will not only help to bring our products to the world, it will help bring adoptable dogs to the world too.
Who is Marina Prieto? Well, she's the face of the most intriguing out-of-home campaign we've ever done. JCDecaux, the leading outdoor company worldwide, presents Meet Marina Prieto. In 2023, Subway ad investment went down by 7%. So, to convince brands its media really worked, we chose her, Marina Prieto, a lovely 100-year-old grandma, creating her own content, but with no audience to see it.
Ay, caramba.
But that was about to change when, overnight, we placed Marina's 54 Instagram posts in hundreds of vacant spaces in Madrid's subway. If she could go viral, maybe brands would change their minds.
Marina Prieto, 1923.
¿Alguien me puede explicar quién es esta señora?
Está toda la estación llena.
What started underground ended up everywhere.
¿Quién sale aquí?
On social media, mass media,
que protagoniza varios anuncios en el metro de Madrid.
and even in countries she's never been to.
Marina Prieto, la dame du métro de Madrid.
The dream of any marketer. Which is why we chose to reveal what was behind the campaign on the one night where every CMO would be in the same room, the Effies. Thanks to Marina, new brands signed, doubling our business and reaching all-time record bookings for JCDecaux, making a big impact for brands and an even bigger one for her.
According to the FBI, hate crimes against our transgender community have skyrocketed over the past 2 years.
Please stand away from the platform edge.
Bernie Wagon Blast. It's the famous voice you hear if you've ever stepped foot on a New York City subway.
Well, the person behind the voice has embarked on a new journey as a transgender woman.
away from the platform edge.
You hear that voice? I'm Bernie Wagenblast, and that was my voice a few years ago. Since then, I've come out as a transgender woman. On this day of transgender visibility, I want to remind you that transgender folks are part of everyday life. Please stand away from the platform edge.
I hope that through the work that we're doing with this campaign, we will be able to raise visibility and increase respect for all different types of people.
At a time when every trans story in the news was about the anti-woke movement, this was a positive story that showed the public that transgender folks are a part of everyday life.
Please stand away from the platform edge.
And it felt wonderful to hear that.
Visibility is not just something that you can see, but something that you can hear.
Gut ein halbes Jahr vor Beginn der Fußball-EM in Deutschland sind die Gruppen...
The port of Hamburg was the stage for the final draw using shipping containers.
We recreated the UEFA final draw using shipping containers and crafted an iconic image that went around the world. And here's how we did it. Every 4 years, the official draws for the UEFA European Football Championships attracts millions of eyeballs from across the globe. The thing is, they're usually quite bland and uninspiring procedures.
E3.
Where you can't really tell if they're happening in Paris, Athens, or wait, is that London? With Hamburg hosting the event for this year's Euros, we wanted to change that and redirect the media attention to promote our beloved city of Hamburg. So, we built the biggest spectacle for a draw ever. Hamburg is home to one of the biggest and most important container ports in the world that just happens to be opposite the prestigious Elbphilharmonie, where the UEFA draw was being held. So while the official drawing procedure was taking place inside,
Germany,
being broadcasted live into 169 countries, outside, a team of highly skilled port workers did what everyone said couldn't be done and rebuilt the draw in real time.
Spain, France.
Within minutes, we created an iconic image.
Switzerland,
Romania,
that not only was live streamed across the world,
let's see how they're getting on out there. Look at that, amazing, right?
But was also used as the one iconic key image for global news. That's how we...
Would you say that Dramamine is killing the barf bag?
Probably 1999 is when I started really collecting.
It was a fairly small collection. You know, I thought it might make me an interesting conversationalist, and that is completely wrong.
Well, here we are.
In fact, you can't even find them anymore.
If they died, they should die with dignity.
The opioid crisis isn't even close to coming to an end.
Every 6 minutes, someone dies from an overdose.
People have simply been prescribed something that kills them.
Addiction is just too strong.
I try to quit so many times, but then you have a pill in your hand and it's just...
855 How to Quit is a helpline that turns the object of addiction into a way out by using the mandatory imprint codes on opioid pills as phone extensions to connect those who struggle with those who manage to quit that very same pill.
Hi, my name is Brian, and I quit using Oxycontin.
Connected through the pills.
I know what you're going through.
The callers heard stories from real survivors.
I had a steady job, a husband, and a doctor.
3601.
How they got addicted.
Escaped is really everyone I knew had opioids in them. Yeah, OP. They welcomed me.
And how they quit.
12-step program saved my life. I want to let you
Followed by live advice from experts.
Treatment options near you are either the clinic.
The helpline was promoted through a nationwide integrated media campaign. with out-of-home and print ads placed in relevant environments, next to pharmacies and hotspots, and based on regional prescription data of pills. A film brought it to TV. A website contained all stories, more information and ways to participate, like sharing your own story. On social media, prominent survivors promoted.
You'll see these billboards popping up. You got to check it out.
And even joined the helpline.
Look, there I am.
The campaign reached millions, helping thousands to take the first step to quit.
No one thought of this before.
Can now literally save lives
every day.
People out there, they need to call. It can save thousands and thousands of lives.
If I didn't have somebody helping me, I wouldn't be sitting here today. It's that simple.
855 How to Quit, helping America quit opioids, pill by pill.
Hello? There's hope, and you took the first step. So now we go from here, and I'm telling you it's worth it.
There is an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, uninhabited. It is home to an incredibly active volcano. This magnificent place with real breathing fire has a major flaw. Its name. The audacity. A place with real fire cannot be called McDonald's.
Você procura a ilha de McDonald's no Google Maps?
Sabe o que acontece? Você ganha Whopper! Has active volcanoes, flames, fire, which of course we know is Burger King's thing, and McDonald's has none of.
The boiling desire to change the island's name created eruptions of devoted Burger King enthusiasts who flocked to Google Maps, crashing it twice. And not happy with changing it here, people also took this matter over here. And a pyroclastic flow of poignant headlines was seen across the planet.
Tem história, tem inocência, tem humor.
A desculpa é a de que lá tem fogo de verdade por causa de vulcão.
Gerou memes internacionais.
A land of real fire is finally reconciled with a fair nomenclature. To be forever enshrined into the memory of an ever-changing world. McDonald's Island is now the Whopper Island, and most importantly, the world is now a better place.
Tenemos que estar dependientes de una persona que ve. Si no, estamos buscando, pues, quién nos ayude, ¿no? Para saber qué es farmacia, tienda, banco, qué es, ¿no?
La gente siempre está corriendo, está apurada y no siempre está con la disponibilidad de ayudarnos.
In collaboration with Peru's biggest organizations for the visually impaired, SOL, the leading Peruvian cement brand, designed new tactile signage to enhance the current system, giving complete navigational independence in one of the most important districts in Peru.
Tenía que ser simple. Por eso usamos el mismo patrón lineal del sistema universal.
A horizontal bar indicates a tile where vertical lines can be counted to decode specific venues.
Aquí dice restaurante.
Bodega.
We created a program to teach them how to use it and spread the information with braille brochures and audio descriptions.
Alcalde de Miraflores inaugura sistema inclusivo para invidentes.
Con nuestra marca Cemento Sol estamos comprometidos con lograr que las ciudades sean más inclusivas.
Es el primer distrito que ha implementado el sistema de balcón.
Es una idea que complementa al actual sistema.
Sidewalks.
For more and more pubs, it's last call.
Rising costs, rising utilities, rising cost of materials.
In the last 10 years alone, we've lost 10,000 pubs.
Trying to be as loud as possible to say this just can't happen.
The closure of a traditional Irish pub impacts the community immensely. And once it's gone, it's gone.
There are many other historical areas which get huge support from the government. For example, museums.
Welcome to Sean's Bar, the oldest pub in Ireland, Europe. According to the legend, Oliver St. John Gogat, around 900 AD, a man called Michael Quinn acquired this photograph of Toner.
Heineken Ireland were launching this new initiative, which is to turn these old Irish pubs into museums.
Gives those pubs kind of an extra jolt and keeps them going for another couple hundred years.
I'm here outside of Toner's pub.
The heritage of the pub in the
traditional Irish pubs could officially become museums.
I feel that the idea of turning a pub into like a mini museum is fantastic.
Toner's pub here on Baggot Street is a living museum. I'm the curator of that museum.
Grant aided, tax exemptions, etc. The Irish pub gets support from the government. How many museums are closing? Building Make Santur was really challenging. Weighing 320 kilograms, it consisted of numerous mallets and strings. Each mallet came with a pulley and a container. Whenever it rained, the containers would quickly fill up and raise the mallets. This would spill the water from the container and force the mallets to fall and hit the strings. These strings were digitally embedded with notes of the symphony. The action of these mallets hitting the strings created various versions of this symphony, which then got amplified by concealed speakers.
Say girl, girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. But I don't work for free. That's not the key, hunty. So make it rain on me, and I might let you see. What you gonna let them see? My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
My nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels, nails, hair, hips, heels.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes, don't know these hoes. Face, lips, eyes, nose, camera, click, we pose.
Il riscaldamento globale, attenzione perché è una bufala enorme.
Io me ne fotto del cambiamento climatico. Io glielo dico sinceramente, me ne fotto.
L'opera vuole invitare l'osservatore ad essere più consapevole verso l'ambiente. I materiali usati rispettano l'ecosistema del lago.
A Manerba, sul lago di Garda, eccola qui, questa barca sospesa sull'acqua.
Perché il livello di questo lago negli ultimi 4 anni è sceso 75 cm.
Un segno evidente di come sia necessaria, ora più che mai, un'azione concreta che limiti gli impatti della crisi climatica sull'ambiente.
Se non facciamo niente, il lago è destinato a scendere ancora di più.
Riusciremo così ad aprire gli occhi sul problema?
The iconic Coca-Cola brand. Over 130 years of meticulously crafted typeface with an unmistakable color palette, the most unique bottle shape, and carefully protected branding that has been rebranded. Over and over, all over the globe. Thousands of unofficial versions that defy our guidelines, best practices, and even gravity. What do we think about it? Well, we love it. We went after local shops in the 4 corners of the planet.
I thought myself a bit of an artist and thought, well, Coca-Cola signs.
I remember my pop, first thing in the morning, he wanted to have a newspaper in his hand and a glass having that Coke coffee.
So always Coca-Cola has been in my head. With that, looking at it, I can draw it perfectly without any mistake.
And we partnered with them in a global platform validating hundreds of co-creations. But we were only getting started.
Wow. Está increíble.
Pensé que solamente los famosos.
Newly designed Cokes came to life.
Essa daqui eu não vou vender não, essa daqui eu vou guardar para sempre, hein?
A new design approach was developed. And our brand touchpoints were redesigned. Finally, we archived all co-creations in a book, honoring the people who have always been.
It'll kind of put us on the map, I think, a little bit.
Firstly, what you do here, you stand back, you look at the wall, you zoom, then you start sketching, then you start painting. Definitely show that you did the best.
Tener el logo de Coca aquí afuera es un poco como de nostalgia porque a mí sí me recuerda mucho a que veíamos esos logos viejitos de Coca, así todos también hechos a mano. Te conecta contigo ahí de pequeño.
Kalau saya ngecat apa le? Iya, Anda buat gambarnya Coca-Cola. Gambarnya Coca-Cola yang di depan warung saya.
O momento mais especial que eu já vivi aqui foi quando eu inaugurei a adega. Saber que o trabalho que foi feito ali no muro teve resultado. Compensa que não, vem os momentos bons, né? E a gente fica muito grato.
Pues algo diferente, que se vea que somos creativos, que los mexicanos somos bien creativos. Siempre preguntaban, oye, ¿no tienes coquita? Sí. Unos buenos tacos no pueden faltar sin una coquita.
Eu acho que a minha história aqui está contada com formas diferentes de letra, mas que representa a mesma coisa. Do paredão para a realidade, para o mundo.
I thought myself a bit of an artist and thought, what? Coca-Cola signs. How close are they, Vic, to the branding? To a real one? Yeah, they're pretty close, aren't they? Yeah.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡದ ಕನಸು ಡಾಬಾದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಬಾ ಮಾಡೋದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪೇಂಟ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಸಿದ್ರು. ಅದು ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಎದ್ದಿ ಕಾಣಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇದೆ.
Pues es una emoción porque pues lleguemos desde una pequeña cosa que pensamos alguna vez y ahora va a estar bueno, por lo menos a nivel mundial. Es un logro para nosotros también y es una emoción.
El diseño como tal, pues tratar de generar una escena de tranquilidad, pasar un momento chévere. Mis abuelos, mi papá, mi mamá, poderles mostrar esta lata tal vez les dé más orgullo que mi título profesional.
Trailerzinho tão simples, tão pequeno, e esse desenho chamou a atenção, é sinal que gostaram mesmo, né? Não imaginava. Adorei, amei.
I remember my pop, first thing in the morning, he wanted to have a newspaper in his hand and a glass having that Coke of his. He looked exactly like what he is on the picture.
Cuando llegamos aquí, empezamos a pintar, más o menos a adecuar y nos tardamos bastante tiempo. ¡Ah, wow! Está increíble. Pues hacerle una cupulita y ponerla por ahí y es parte de la historia.
So always Coca-Cola has been in my head. With that, looking at it, I can draw it perfectly without any mistake.
Olha, eu vou dar um tchan lá na lanchonete. Seria bacana a gente fazer uns desenhos de uns lanches, uns pastel, Coca-Cola na frente da lanchonete. Obrigado, hein? Ficou igualzinho. Essa daqui eu não vou vender, não. Essa daqui eu vou guardar pra sempre, hein?
I discovered bookbinding while studying graphic design at Central St. Martin's. There's something quite uniquely satisfying about working on a project with a design process and then a physical creation process, resulting in a tangible, crafted object I can hold in my hands. My new addiction is the art of paper marbling. I love the contrast of the organic, free-flowing marbled paint alongside a precise book with a crisp gold foil blocked design. Bookbinding also involves quite a lot of maths, which I love. Measuring and mapping out the mechanics of a book with millimetre precision is very me. I love it when a client brings me a treasured old book to bring back to life. So much history in that single object. So many hands have held it or eyes have read it. It's fascinating to see the original binding techniques and imagine someone sewing the pages together by candlelight hundreds of years ago.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always been making things. The thing I love about it the most is the freedom, just to start every day exactly when I want, how I want, and take my future into any direction I want. My favourite part of the process is definitely the painting part. Putting the brush on the vase and following the stroke and making sure you get a clean line every time is definitely the most enjoyable part. I think I've got more concise over the period of the year that I've been doing this. When I first started, I was obviously working it out because I didn't know what I was doing. And then as the years progressed, I've kind of honed my skills and kind of created my own process. I get satisfaction out of it, for sure. When the piece is completed and I take a step back, that's what I'm doing it for. When I've finished it and I get it out the kiln and it's come out how I wanted it and the colours have come out how I wanted it, there's like satisfaction in completion.
My process starts with the idea. So either I see something that inspires me or something that I scribbled a long time ago suddenly starts to make sense. Once I've reached that final stitched out design, then I can start casting on the stitches. When I really get into the thick of the color work, that's when I really get into my groove and I really feel like, oh, I like what I'm making right now. The thing that I love the most about knitting is the process of it all. I think there's something really enjoyable about having to spend a lot of time in something and watching it grow slowly. I can spend up to 100 hours on what it is I'm making, but once it's all knitted up, then I can sew the pieces together, wash it, and then wear it. When you finally put it on, it makes it all worth it.
Futebol brasileiro já era, acabou, tá uma merda. Olha essa camiseta, parecendo folheto de supermercado.
Parece até ônibus lotado, já não tem espaço pra entrar mais nada.
Até o filho da p do juiz tem patrocínio.
Isso aqui não é patrocínio, isso aqui é mancha na nossa camisa.
Essa camisa aí que eu tô curioso.
Vamos lá essa apresentação dessa nossa camisa aqui. A nossa plateia que está interessada aqui em ver nosso novo patrocínio aqui, ó, que é limpo.
Consul paga por não ter o patrocínio escrito e estampado neste manto maravilhoso.
Consul patrocinou o Juventus, mas sem estampar a marca na camisa.
A iniciativa se chama Patrocínio Limpo.
Consul. Sem patrocinador.
Limpa de patrocínio.
Parabéns a Consul aí.
Incrível como uma marca de máquina de lavar que vai salvar o futebol brasileiro.
There's one driven to right down the line toward the corner. That is foul.
Put a little indentation into the can of Coors Light. Shohei Ohtani. He's the greatest baseball talent in the history of the sport of baseball.
He is to Japan what Messi is to Argentina.
They make up a commemorative series of cans. It has a locked out area, like when Shoei broke their neon sign.
Coors Light has done some of the best reactive marketing that I've seen in a while.
The top 5 best marketing campaigns in sports history.
It's especially impressive because Coors Light is not even the official beer of MLB, nor is Shohei Ohtani a Coors Light sponsored athlete.
やること早いですよね。8月26日のこのハプニングを逆手にとって。
This new campaign from British Airways is what LinkedIn is salivating over right now. This collection of out-of-home boards shows cropped images of British Airways planes with travelers peeking out the windows. A lot of people are applauding how simple it is. Just an image, there's no copy, you don't even see the whole logo. Just focused on the emotions and excitement of travel.
Chicken nuggets. When you think about how it's made, you see this. Same shape, same size, same weight. Same. Every fast food nugget looks the same when it's industrial. Wait. Not every fast food. At KFC, our crispy tenders are not industrial. They are handmade with real chicken filet. What? Yes. Making each one of them perfectly unique. So to advertise our unique tenders, we created the unique billboards. Handcrafted. Unique. Imperfect. Without predefined format, just like our tenders. We deployed hundreds of unique pieces all over the country, taking up the quality perception of KFC like never before.
How cool is this shade?
That's so much more pretty than normal ads.
Hey bro, this one looks weird.
That's not weird, bro. It's unique. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
todo plan debe incluir siempre una pequeña dosis de diversión, hermanitos. A continuación, una avanza de berlina.
Hip-hop and jewelry's relationship is almost symbiotic.
It's damn near impossible to mention one without the other. Rappers and jewelries.
Wait, imagine the way of this thing.
Sorpresa. Soy un poeta.
Uma luta pra ter as paradas, pra conquistar meus bagulho, tu vem e rouba, mano. Rouba logo eu.
Budweiser is one of the top-selling beer brands in the world. But when it comes to the Canadian province of Quebec, a region where French is the official language,
On est au Québec, donc je vais répondre en français.
Bud is under pressure. The reason? People adore Quebec's hockey team, the Montreal Canadiens. An entire team owned by our competitor Molson Breweries, so that their brand could be associated with everything hockey-related. So to get back in the hands of hockey fans, we hijacked the only thing Molson couldn't put their name on. In French, but means goal. So by simply adding a few U to our brand name, we invaded hockey in a different way. With live stream banners, a marketing campaign that invaded every streets and pubs in Quebec, and the shelves of all supermarkets. The results? Our campaign became a meme, mentioned every time there was a goal in Quebec, helping us defeat Molson in the heart of hockey fans, and in market shares. Et voila! This is how, by simply adding OO to its name, Budweiser won the hockey derby against Molson to stay la king of beers.
Can you imagine what it means for a child of immigrants to grow up in this country knowing that their parents can be deported at any time? There are several things that feel different about this initiative. One of them is meeting our communities where they are at. We want to make sure that if it happens that they encounter the police or if they seek medical assistance, that they know what their rights are. Our immigration system is completely broken because of the narrative is constantly pondering that immigrants are here doing something that it's wrong, therefore invalidating that our constitutional rights do not require a citizenship or a regulated status. So when we think about the implications of getting a family the opportunity to understand that they have rights, it's really giving a family the opportunity to stay together.
What did you?
What the?
No.
IKEA created a simple and effective campaign for pet parents.
Maravillosa jugada de parte di
Essa campanha apresenta
Product Broken Animal Price Tag.
Originale per parlare di frutta.
campagna IKEA per i disastri divertenti.
ระดับสูงของ IKEA.
There's a new IKEA campaign about pets breaking things, but it's okay because
Y es que han jugado con las gamberradas que hacen nuestras mascotas.
They highlighted the adorable chaos that can be caused by some of our favorite furry friends to show.
And I just love them so much because they're so simple and they break like the biggest rule in advertising, which is the product must always look immaculate.
Comunicação da IKEA.
Nuova campagna di IKEA che è un messaggio della nuova campagna IKEA nei migliori.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't worry, you can afford it.
2 in 3 women in Germany experience sexual harassment. 2 in 3. While many of those affected remain silent, most of the perpetrators get away with it. Bronze statues worldwide are united by one phenomenon. It's clear to see where people touch them.
Hey, look at those kids, man! Sometimes, you gotta call it girl. Come on, I love it!
For Sexual Assault Awareness Month, the women's rights organization Terre de Femmes used these statues to make a bold statement in public. Sexual harassment leaves its mark. On behalf of the women, the statues broke their silence to raise awareness of the issue.
And as you can clearly see on me, every assault leaves its mark.
They are visible in my case. But for many women who have experienced sexual harassment, they are not.
It affects women to the very core of their bodies and souls.
The installations led to a microsite with support services and in-depth insights. Through an awareness film and digital out-of-home, we reached people on a larger scale.
Schlimm, dass man nicht mehr darüber spricht.
Why would people touch their breast? I don't know.
I have a daughter, so it is something I worry about.
And it's very important for women to be seen.
The media resonance was remarkable. And most importantly, we encouraged those affected to break the silence. Unsilence the violence.
At Macro, we offer thousands of products at the best price. However, we have fewer stores and less media budget than our competitors. So how to compete against chains that have stores every corner? And get people to choose Macro and buy their favorite products from us? We let advertising do the job, not ours. Theirs. Introducing AdScan by Macro, turning brands' ads into our new commerce platform and our media budget into discounts for people. Simple. We sell thousands of products of leading brands with ads everywhere. We took advantage of this to create a shopping tool capable of scanning any ad and turn it into a discount on that product or category. To do this, AdScan recognizes the image through Google Vision Cloud and by using OpenAI detects the products from our stock, generating an offer to buy it. Additionally, people can compare prices and fill a virtual shopping cart to get more benefits. So, the more brands advertise, the more chances we sell their products.
Tarán, baja su precio.
La publicidad no da. Cerveza barata con solo una escaneada.
And because at Macro, we love saving, we can potentially save over $1.1 million in media budget and convert it into discounts for people. We forecast 20,000 new clients a year and $15.7 million of brands' media budget in our favor. And theirs. Thanks, Doritos, Coca-Cola, Heinz, Snickers, Budweiser, M&M's, Pepsi, Pedigree, Gatorade, Dove, Colgate, Axe, Oreo, Kellogg's, Kit Kat, Cheetos, Nestle, Purina, Trinit, Lay's, Hellmann's, Gillette, Nivea. AdScan by Macro. They advertise it, we sell it.
The old history, a garden of pure ideology.
What's that on that beat, ho?
I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different.
Romantic entanglements, love hexagon, inseparable pals, fateful encounter. This is not your typical human drama. It's the Penguin soap opera. Penguins often look the same to visitors, but in reality, each penguin has its own personality and story. To convey that, using the extensive breeding records of the past 10 years, we invented a new way of uncovering the intense dramas behind our penguins. Like this: cheating, divorced, flirting and failing. Wow. Trouble next door. May-December couple. A family bond beyond blood. Eternal love. We have created a relationship chart revealing all of these relationships in a detailed and comprehensive manner. This unique and intuitively fun exhibition approach gained enormous reactions soon after our launch. And the news even traveled overseas through tourists. And now the Penguin soap opera has been made into a TV anime show and manga. This groundbreaking success has spread to aquariums across Japan, setting the industry standard. In response to such reactions, we update the chart annually to convey how much more diverse the relationships can be. The Penguin soap opera has become a representative asset for us. It has sparked industry innovation, reshaping how we see penguins. Each penguin is unique. The one in front of you is a distinct individual with its own history and drama. Penguin soap opera.
Sao Paulo, Brazil's main fashion destination, where Brazilians land to spend a fortune on new clothes. But despite buying a lot, less than 1% of the population donates clothes. We found a perfect moment to engage these shop lovers to do a good deed. The moment they are packing the suitcases on the way back home and realize how much they've bought. The Salvation Army and Sheraton Hotels presents the Salvation Hanger, a simple way to donate used clothes straight from the closet. We've mapped the hottest famous fashion commerce spots in São Paulo, and in partnership with the Sheraton Network, we place the Salvation Hanger in hotel rooms in the region. New outfit coming into the suitcase? Leave a used one on the hanger. Donation made? Lighter suitcase. Simple as that. After checkout, the pieces are collected and sent to the Salvation Army.
Olha que coisa mais legal que eu encontrei aqui dentro do armário do Sheraton. o cabide do Exército de Salvação.
Nos hotéis da cidade, de uma forma bem curiosa.
Tem um cabide bem diferente pendurado, é um cabide de arrecadação para quem vem se hospedar aqui nesse hotel.
But the Salvation hanger can be in any wardrobe in Brazil. You just have to donate whenever new clothes arrive.
April in Paris, the perfect stage for a Champions League quarter-final.
This has to be the game to watch.
빨래벅이라는 장소가 세탁물을 그래서 처리하는 그런 장소이기도 하지만 기쁨을 주는 그런 행사라고 생각하기 때문입니다. 빨래방을 스포츠바로 180도 바꿨네.
여기 QR코드 스캔하고 그다음에 체크인하고 연기부로 가면 돼요.
다이넥스들이 해냈단다.
This campaign with Wash and Joy outlets, we find that the concept is very interesting and innovative.
Their neighbor secretly recorded them in their home for more than 5 years.
Into the windows and looking at your most private moments.
A gallery exhibit here in New York City. It features photographs of people going about their daily lives.
Hey, WhatsApp's end-to-end
Do you
encryption.
think they have much privacy here?
Big Mac combo, please. And a 6-pack of nuggets. Thank you.
Can I grab a Filet-O-Fish combo and caramel sundae too?
I'm a chicken, please. And throw in an apple pie.
When you go to McDonald's, you never just order the Big Mac combo.
Oh, and one more thing.
You add a little something. And for McDonald's, those little somethings really add up. So to get more customers adding more stuff to their orders, we added a little something to our outdoor strategy. Here in New Zealand, we've got these extra little screens where the billboard company puts their logo. No matter what's on the big screen, that's on the little one. Well, until now.
Extra, extra, read the headlines.
Introducing McDonald's add-ons. Using sales data, we paired Kiwi's big favourites with the little ones they love to add most. A new media space hiding in plain sight all along. Harnessed for the first time ever.
Is that all today, sir? Yeah. Oh, and hash brown too, please.
Extra, extra, read the headlines.
目前呢，中国阿尔兹海默病患者的人数呢超过了1000万人，但是70%以上的患者都没有得到及早的识别和诊断，从而也错失了去延缓疾病发展的黄金的窗口期。
是让我这些数字。对，我们把数字标上，好吧？挨个标上。
化重测验呢是一种国际上公认的在临床用来快速便捷的检测阿尔兹海默病的方法。患者出现记忆、认知、执行、视空间等认知功能障碍的时候呢，他们画出的钟表的外形、数字，包括指针的分布，就会出现我们普通人难以理解的状态。在医学还没有能力去解决这个疾病的情况下，通过这种方式，让更多人有能力越早发现和判断疾病，才能越早采取措施延缓疾病的发展，同时帮助更多这些需要帮助的人。
Chinese New Year is the biggest season for alcohol sales in Malaysia, but advertising alcohol is illegal, leading to fines and jail time. So, while outdoor advertising is huge in Malaysia, Heineken couldn't show its logo or products here, or even here. But something else that's big on Chinese New Year? Greetings, most of which have something in common. Like 雙喜臨門，合家歡喜，恭喜發財。Did you spot it? No? How about now? Yeah, that's right, because hey means happiness. This is Heineken hidden in plain sight. A totally legal campaign that cropped one of the world's most recognizable logos to complete festive greetings, and then featured them across our fleet of technically unbranded delivery trucks. So, while other beer brands couldn't even be here, Heineken was here, making regularly scheduled deliveries to bars and supermarkets across major cities. What started outdoor went online, as people spotted Heineken hidden in plain sight. Soon, they were even creating their own greetings with cans of Heineken, helping us own more conversations, more reach, more media effectiveness, and of course, more sales, all with zero media spend and zero jail time. inspiring Heineken in other dark markets with a new way to hide in plain sight.
Nike Invisible 3, the running shoes with the best cushioning system, were launched in Peru. But there was a problem. There aren't many Nike stores here yet, which makes it hard for runners to try out the Zoom X sole technology. How do we get them to experience the cushioning of our new shoes without having to go to our stores? By putting all the softness of our shoe into something that runners see every day in their training, the potholes. This is the cushioning route. We identified the potholes along the main running routes. We replicated the cushion material of the sole of the Invisible 3, and we filled in the potholes with that material. Turning every pothole into a product testing experience.
Nike ha puesto un material muy suave en el hueco de las veredas.
Con estos huecos que ha tapado Nike con el mismo material de las zapatillas se sienten suavecitos.
And creating a new means of sales.
Los huecos de las veredas fueron tapados con una espuma que simula la tecnología Zoom X.
Los corredores están probando la tecnología que tiene las Invincible.
Han intervenido la pista o los huecos con la tecnología Zoom X. Me parece genial.
Son, como dicen, como pisar marshmallows o plumas.
The cushioning route, bringing cushioning directly to runners' feet. Nike.
The Fresh Choice Kepler Challenge. An ultra-marathon, 8 hours on average, 1,300 meters of knee-crushing elevation. So remote, runners have to carry transponders. The last place on Earth you would expect to come across.
What the f*** is this?
A supermarket aisle. Fresh Choice Supermarkets, long-time sponsors of the event, didn't just want to slap their logo at the start of the race, they wanted to help runners get to the finish. So at the most critical point of the race, when runners were hitting the wall, they hit the aid aisle. Inside was everything runners could possibly need. Hits of sugar, hits of sodium, and help for body parts that were taking a hit.
This is a real treat.
Runners are used to aid stations, but nothing like this.
Too many decisions. I actually can't.
I've been dreaming about this for the past 50k.
To add to the surreal nature of the discovery, there was supermarket music and PA announcements.
It's Chafe Week at Fresh Choice. Head to the aid aisle now for Vaseline and a great selection of your favourite chafe relief products.
Even the shelf signage spoke their language. Carried in painstakingly by hand, the aid aisle was designed to sit above the forest floor, as were bins that sat further along the trail, so that the only lasting impact was on the running community.
Brilliant. I thought it was a mirage.
I thought it maybe had hit my head on something.
It definitely got me through the last little bit.
I was dreaming, honestly.
Thousands of products were sampled, and runners have demanded the aid aisle return next year.
Oh man, chin chin.
Linus, can you report to checkout, please?
In the United States, even undocumented immigrants have rights, but they don't know this. At Flick, we work to help them, but reaching them is challenging because they don't trust any institutions.
We discovered there is one place in the US immigrants do trust: their local community restaurants. So we created the Napkins of Rights, a series of napkins with the essential rights that every immigrant needs to know, distributed to restaurants, food trucks, and markets in US cities, reaching the people that need them the most.
There are several things that feel different about this initiative. One of them is meeting our communities where they are at.
The napkins list the official rights according to US law. Here's what to do if you're detained in a vehicle. What you need to know if authorities come to your door. What to do when you need medical attention. Inspired by street food signs, The napkin's design was hand-painted by a maestro rotulador.
Con la creación de estas servilletas, yo espero que cuando lo vean sientan, además de ese apoyo legal y moral, pues un abrazo a la distancia.
El valor que a mí me da es decir que soy mujer, soy emigrante, soy latina, pero no tengo miedo.
Poder tener esa información disponible de una manera tan inventiva es un regalo.
I know people are going to trust these napkins because it comes from the community.
Esta información es muy valiosa. Todo lo que tú sepas siempre es muy importante. Estar informado y estar preparado para cualquier cosa que se te pueda enfrentar.
A QR code led people to even more help, and restaurants can now order wholesale napkins in any language.
Esta es una iniciativa que parece sencillo, pero que tiene un impacto profundo. Es muy importante reiterar el mensaje: las personas tienen derechos.
En las últimas horas a más de 60 carreteras españolas.
La borrasca Juan barrerá hoy la península, dejando un fin de semana de frío en el provincia.
El temporal de nieve afecta a 63
kilómetros de coches varados por la borrasca.
Listo.
Vaya, Fosfórico, oye, disculpa la tardanza y los dolores de cabeza, ¿sabes? Agradezco tu paciencia y esta gran oportunidad. Dile, ya tú ves. ¿Cómo? Siempre en la brega. Ahí nada más. Le pecho a la vida para que no me dé una pena. Sí, señor.
Yo creo que es la mejor idea que he tenido en mucho tiempo.
In Colombia, there are 500,000 neighborhood corner stores. Poker Beer, the beer of friends, knows that when corner stores create spaces for friends to hang out, their sales can increase by up to 15%. The problem is that only 4% of shopkeepers have the resources to buy this furniture and transform their stores into entertainment venues. But they have something that has been accumulating in their stores: the pataco, an essential object for beer distribution in Colombia. So what if we do something for the shopkeepers in their small stores, which have limited space and are full of items and patacos? Introducing Imagine with Patacos by Poker. Inspired by a fully modular design system, we ignited their imagination by transforming the patacos into fully functional furniture that adapts to any space. This transformation turned the stores into entertainment hubs, inviting friends to stay longer and thus consume more beer. The more poker beer they purchase, the more furniture they can create. And the more furniture they create, the more people want to hang out in their stores. This is how spaces once designed for storage are now used for socializing.
Unos días armo la mesa de billar y el futbolín. Otros días armo la pista de baile y así dependiendo del día.
The shopkeepers receive additional pieces to build anything they want through Bees, our digital B2B platform. Here, they buy beers and accumulate points to redeem for more furniture.
El petaco era un elemento logístico y ya. Nosotros lo transformamos en algo que evolucionó la manera de relacionarnos con nuestros clientes en el corto y en el largo plazo.
With the same budget, we've achieved over 15% corner stores transformed into social hubs and 46% increase in furniture units. More than 30% sales volume increase. Imagine with Patacos by Poker, the furniture that changed the stores and the lives of shopkeepers.
2024, the year Oreo and Pac-Man decided to shake things up. This year, we turned Oreo cookies into Pac-Man mazes. But we wondered, how can we turn even shopping the Oreo and Pac-Man Special Edition into a playful experience? So we turned supermarkets into live AR Pac-Man mazes. And guess what? It was for the first time ever. Welcome to Oreo and Pac-Man Supermarket. The aisles of the supermarket turned into an AR Pac-Man maze, and consumers into Pac-Man, chasing the Oreo and Pac-Man Special Edition. We wanted a real walkthrough experience. So we generated a huge point cloud to recreate a digital twin of the supermarket. And with a bit of machine learning wizardry and some fancy computer vision algorithms, we were able to achieve a live centimeter level positioning of all our retro gamers in the supermarket. So the fun could begin. After scanning a QR code with their phones, a path of AR Oreo cookies appeared directly in front of the consumers. Following the virtual cookie path and munching the delicious Oreos lead them directly to the Oreo and Pac-Man Special Edition shelf. But only if they were clever enough to escape the ghosts. And only the best shopping gamers or gaming shoppers made it to the top of the store leaderboard to win big. By gamifying the shopping experience, we made sure that everybody was chasing our product in an engaging and playful way. And by this, we took the game of experience to purchase to a new level. Oreo and Pac-Man Supermarcade, turning boring shopping into fun.
April in Paris, the perfect stage for a Champions League quarter-final.
This has to be the game to watch.
빨래박이라는 장소가 세탁물을 내가 처리하는 그런 장소이기도 하지만 기쁨을 주는 그런 행사라고 생각했기 때문입니다.
하이텐이 빨래방을 스포츠바로 180도 바꿨네.
QR코드 스캔하고 그다음에 체크인하고 여기 바로 가면 돼요.
하이네켄이 해냈단다.
This campaign with Wash and Joy outlets, we find that the concept is very interesting and innovative.
Food delivery man on his way to work.
Un cycliste renversé par un camion. Left a bike messenger dead.
Ils circulent vraiment souvent pas éclairés, prennent des risques inconsidérés pour leur vie, pour leur sécurité.
C'est la jungle. Je demande toujours sur un patient écrasé.
We took inspiration from the iconic shape of the KFC logo. The bag is equipped with 3 luminous stripes visible from over 150 meters at night. The light flashes when the drivers turn right or left, and it goes red when they brake. The whole bag is connected to the bike by Bluetooth.
KFC, merci pour le sac, ça régale, il est incroyable.
Là on est bien, on est max. Regardez la taille du sac. Tout le monde nous voit maintenant. Merci.
Big Mac combo, please, and a 6-pack of nuggets. Thank you.
Can I grab a filet-o-fish combo and caramel sundae too?
I'm a chicken, please, and throw in an apple pie.
When you go to McDonald's, you never just order the Big Mac combo.
Oh, and one more thing.
You add a little something. And for McDonald's, those little somethings really add up. So to get more customers adding more stuff to their orders, we added a little something to our outdoor strategy. Here in New Zealand, we've got these extra little screens where the billboard company puts their logo. No matter what's on the big screen, that's on the little one. Well, until now.
Extra, extra, read the headlines.
Introducing McDonald's add-ons. Using sales data, we paired Kiwis' big favourites with the little ones they love to add most. A new media space hiding in plain sight all along. Harnessed for the first time ever.
Is that all today, sir?
Yeah. Oh, and hash brown too, please.
Extra, extra, read the headlines.
As he cuts that back just perfect.
By Audi here at Red Bull Arena with it.
Welcome back to Tri Honda Red Bull's game night.
Still the youngest coach in MLS. Flinching there, maybe took his...
I'm going to prepare my team to win. We're going to...
Y creo que la mayoría lo va a compartir de los jugadores.
And it's a mystery.
Again, players collide. Alex. Stop it!
An invisible thread that links us all. No matter if you are red or blue, champion or fan, American or Americano.
Ukraine is a top agricultural country known for its food exports. Now, it has the highest number of landmines. Around 30% of our land is occupied with landmines, an area 2 times larger than Portugal. Countless agricultural fields remain dangerous, and people can't work there. But someone else can. Introducing the Minefields Honey Project, led by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs together with Colonel and powered by bees. The magic mix of nature and tech aimed to highlight the problem by turning unsafe areas into flourishing gardens for honeymaking.
A special blend of flower seeds were sowed across minefields using agriculture drones.
Unique beehives were designed. One side welcomes bees, the other warns humans to stay away. The hives were placed strategically along the narrow demined zones. And since bees collect honey as far as 2 miles away from the hive, it allowed them to cover huge areas that no one else would be able to use. The produced honey became a strong symbol of resilience and hope. The product that never meant to exist generated buzz that Ukraine needs. People who can affect change without issue received the limited edition jars directly from diplomats. the project has resulted in the organization of future international conferences dedicated to the demining of Ukraine.
The world should join forces to solve such a large-scale problem that affects global food security.
That's how sweet things could help with a bitter problem.
This restaurant has a strict ban on ketchup. That's like the rule.
Are you kidding me? No ketchup.
I know I'm not supposed to,
but I just have to disagree.
I think I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
Be for real. Ketchup? Yes. Man, I'm gonna nobody see us. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna look at you dirty. I'm gonna give you a dirty look.
They have the no ketchup policy, but I have a yes ketchup policy.
Chicago dog with ketchup.
There is an island in the middle of the Indian Ocean, about 2/3 of the way from Madagascar to Antarctica, 1.2 square kilometers that are home to a nature sanctuary. Uninhabited, it is home to an incredibly active volcano. This magnificent place with real breathing fire has a major flaw. Its name. The audacity. A place with real fire cannot be called McDonald's. The beauty is astoundingly overwhelming. The fire, powerful and profound. The name, the cheapest form of irony. We flew to where the keepers of the island reside and brought them the one thing they can't get at McDonald's, a flame-grilled meal. With their gratitude came an idea. Change the name of the place to Whopper Island. The argument? There's a volcano spitting fire there. The Whopper is made with fire. End of the argument. But this is an urgent matter, and we have no time for lawyers. Search Ilya Whopper on maps. Comment using hashtag Ilya Whopper and find Whopper discount vouchers for you to claim. Together, we will correct this historic mistake, transforming McDonald's Island into the Whopper Island.
Il riscaldamento globale, attenzione perché è una bufala enorme.
Io me ne fotto del
Quando è stata l'ultima volta che
Io glielo dico sinceramente, me ne fotto.
L'opera vuole invitare l'osservatore ad essere più consapevole verso l'ambiente. I materiali usati rispettano l'ecosistema del lago.
A Manerba, sul lago di Garda, eccola qui, questa barca sospesa sull'acqua.
Perché il livello di questo lago negli ultimi 4 anni è sceso 75 cm.
Un segno evidente di come sia necessaria, ora più che mai, un'azione concreta che limiti gli impatti della crisi climatica sull'ambiente.
Se non facciamo niente, il lago è destinato a scendere ancora di più.
Riusciremo così ad aprire gli occhi sul problema?
Dear Dramamine,
I'm writing you on behalf of the barf bag community. We've noticed for a while that quality barf bags are getting harder to find. People rarely use them anymore, and they certainly don't appreciate them. Your product works well, but we wonder if it maybe works a little too well.
Would you say that Dramamine is killing the barf bag?
Man, Dramamine sucks.
If they died, they should die with dignity.
With jalapeno linguine.
But it just comes out and it sprays all over Felipe.
Right now I've got about 7,500 different ones.
Who has Dramamine been hurting for 75 years? Barf bag collectors.
To collect something that no one else collects.
Apparently you throw up and then disappear.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the brand.
It's a great exhibition. This is fabulous.
You never know what to expect when you enter into a barf museum.
If you could save them, would you?
Not for barfing.
This is not a barf bag.
Dramamine is celebrating its 75th anniversary.
75th anniversary of both Dramamine and the invention of the barf bag.
Sickness drug says it's so effective.
The last barf bag.
Wow, that is weird.